No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Gators will kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback.
No, we're not finna give you time to set shit up. No. Come on. You should have been got your team together. Come on. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. That bit fast. Can't even get no trick.
Will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And here comes the offense on second down. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Their performance in SEC play last year was forgettable. They love to make it memorable this time around.
I love when Reese uses that phrases like forgettable, which means it was awful, not very good, okay? So they're looking for a bounce back. They've been selling this program all offseason. They've been trying to bring in new additions. They've been trying to create some juice, Palmer. Now they got to go out and do it.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, LSU. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Rush is on him. They cough it up near their own goal line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But that great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Takes a hit as he fires. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He might want another play. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game. And so far, they've taken him away.
Makes the grab. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Snap. It's Wilson. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. Off-play action. Bringing the heat.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
Smashes through the tackle. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Here comes the heat. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. Line getting set on second down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Watkins. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's third and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Tigers! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Gators headed quickly to the line. Pressure coming. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Offense, quick tempo.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. When these two first met in 1937 in Baton Rouge, LSU shut out the Gators. Florida would notch the first road victory in this swampy series when they beat LSU on the Bayou in 1956.
And a lot of history between these two teams.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's going to run it. He won't have enough for the 1st down as the defense able to corral him. It'll be 4th down. Unlike the old school thinking, this is the area of the field that is really 4-down territory now. Off the play fake. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Well, 2 things I love by the quarterback on that play. 1, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And 2, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming up. Well done.
Looking downfield on 1st down. He lets it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. This time it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Makes it past the marker. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Grab near the marker, it's Jackson. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. He's looking to throw. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Gators! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the move, it's Durham. Hard running there. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. LSU quick to the line. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to change. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. When Brian Kelly arrived here in 2022, LSU had suffered a very quick fall from the grace of that national championship season, but he is a proven program builder.
And then this program dipping into the transfer portal, you saw so many pieces there in place a year ago, and they could score some points, but, you know, making this a complete team, Palmer, I think Nussmeier and the offense has a chance to really thrive. Can the defense stay with him? Because that will determine how great this season can be.
Especially in the secondary. That's a place where LSU has struggled for a lot of years here recently, and this used to be considered DBU. So, Nussmeier, you expect to put up points. If he plays at a high level week in, week out, no question that LSU is going to be tough to beat.
Might be changing the route. Pocket breaking down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That's caught. It's Brown. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. Motion from the wide receiver. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. With the catch, it's Jackson. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. The Gators racing to the line in the hurry-up. They're throwing for it on 4th down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Motion from the back. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Brown. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And they got the completion, but still looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark it down at the 38-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking for space, it's Ball. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. To the air, it's Glagway. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Defense way too anxious there, and they just hand them a 1st down with a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 3 yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the 1st half.
They'll try to convert on 4th and long after giving up that big sack. They'll run play action. Gets drilled as he throws the big pressure on 4th down, and they'll get it back.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Got a man. It's Anderson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Quarterback making checks. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got an open man. At the 20, he's got space. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Watkins. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 15, here's the return. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. LSU will put foot to leather to start the 2nd half. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Just a step short of midfield as he goes out of bounds, and what a spectacular return. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Sets up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Gators moving quickly to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the 2nd half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
He wants to change this route. Sends it back in motion. To the air. It's Nussmeier. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the pummeling has started. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You've got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a...
Snags it inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Florida!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fair catch, called for and made. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Leaves it with the running back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Ernie on the Jets. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Think about when Garrett Nussmeier goes into the quarterback room at LSU, and there are giant murals of Joe Burrow and Jaden Daniels, Heisman winners. Jesse, that's some pressure. But, man, if he can cut down on the turnovers, he might join them.
Yeah, there's no question about it, Reese. This guy has a lot of talent. I really also just appreciate the fact that he stayed put at LSU. In an era of college football where especially quarterbacks are transferring 2, 3, 4 times, naming off those guys you just did, it would have been so easy for Nussmeier to try to find another opportunity somewhere else. He believes LSU is the best situation for him to win a national championship and get him off to the NFL.
They'll move the tight end. Takes a handoff. It's Durham. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Makes the grab, it's Durham. Shakes off the defender.
Bro, what the fuck is this, man? Everything is a great tackle on this game, bro. Look at this shit, bro. He hits it,
but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes a grab past the marker. There he goes.
Hey, yeah, I'm not playing this no more, bro. I'm good. I'm good, bro. Nah, I'm not playing this shit no more. Sorry for cursing, RJ. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not playing this shit.
And a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
He'll try to tack on one more. kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Ohio State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Columbus. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
The Gators trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air, it's Lagway. Hit as he throws. With the catch, it's Sturdivant. And they'll knock him down. The Gators in the hurry-up. He'll do it himself on the draw. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle.
What the fuck you talking about? I'm pressing him, bro. I wasn't pressing this man. I'm playing zone. He burning my damn corners, bro. What you talking about? I pressed that nigga one time and he did that. After that, he burning me, just burning me, bro. I think the fast nigga on my team on safe corner is like an 88 or 90, bro. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck they gotta do with breaking tackles multiple times, bro? Huh?
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Lets it fly. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Gators!
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. They want to throw it. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. And that one, I don't think, with required 10 yards. It did not. Penalty marker is out. They were trying to steal a possession to draw a little closer in this game, but the ball didn't go 10 yards, so they'll take over the football with the lead. Quick completion to the right. Oh, a lot of space. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Got it behind the line. It's Brown. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Unloads to the right. It's complete. Stopped just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
The offense changing the play. Unleashes one deep. He caught it. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
And nice job by this defense. You kind of knew something like this was coming. Great job. You got to get penetration. First thing you have to do is get up under that center. Make it really hard for him to go forward right now. Nice penetration, stopping the quarterback sneaking its tracks.
Man, what a game this guy has been having, living in the opponent's backfield. Already has 2 sacks in the game, and now he gets a TFL. He is so athletic, so quick twitch, so slippery, they just can't block him.
I mean, they got nothing on the last snap. Let's see if they try to throw it in on 3rd and goal from the 1. From the gun, wants to pass. It's in.
Bro, how are you dropping wide open pits, bro? That's a pit. That's a pit, look. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm not finna continue. Shit, man.
They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Looking to throw, it's Flagway. Oh, they're after him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. You talk about being handed a chance on a silver platter. 1st and goal from the 3. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have any.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Touchdown, Tigers! And the punishment has been extended. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on 1st down. On the move, he fires. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying play action. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense.
No harder position to play in the ball game than the offensive line. You know, tonight in this game, you're down by a lot. You know you have to pass the football. Man, it's a tough job to protect up front, and they definitely struggled on that play.
The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That fourth down, great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on downs.
To the air, it's Van Buren. Throws toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Fighting off the defender. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
I'll tell you, man, analytics in college football now are changing the way coaches think about down and distances. And listen, I know there are probably some metrics out there that say you should go for it in that situation because the percentages are telling you you got a good shot at keeping the football and keeping possession. That time, though, they're not able to come up with it. They've now given up the football with their backs to the wall. The defense now is going to have to dig them out of this.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Dropping back, it's Van Buren. He makes the grab in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. I don't think it would have killed him to kick it there. The kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Abrams. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Going to the ground. Plows through the defense. A solid run there to create a little space. He's marked down at the 15. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Yeah, and David, you just wonder at this point, is it just too little too late? This is one of their best playmakers offensively, but they just haven't been able to get him going in this game. Big reason why they're losing.
Yeah, and the defense has done a great job understanding that. I got to take that guy away. That's priority number one. Understand it. Late in the game now, up by multiple scores. I'm playing my defense a little bit different. Can't give up the big plays. Time is on my side.
Now the play fake. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before the...
Turning it on. Oh, he's got some space. At the 30. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them outflanked with the Wildcat. The Gators, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Sturdivant. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He's got the 2-point conversion, but they are still way behind.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
Number 19, set to kick this one away.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield. It's Van Buren. Takes the easy completion. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8. So now it's second and long. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to go up top. Going for the big play. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
One last incompletion, and that'll do it. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt that